Himshila Dlala is off to pick up her antiretroviral medication. She must do this every month. In the past, she could miss a whole day of work waiting at the clinic, but not today.
Before, when I was taking my medication to the clinic, I have to wake up 5 o'clock and come back again 5 o'clock. Now I think this new system is much more easier because now I can take my children to school and go and collect my medication. It's much more easier now.
This is the Pharmacy Dispensing Unit, or PDU. The machine was developed here in South Africa and is being piloted in Johannesburg townships in partnership with the local government. The PDU scans a patient's identification. A pharmacist pops up on screen for a quick check-in. All that's left to do is pick up the medicine refill from the bin below. It takes about 3 minutes.
So here we provide chronic medication, and the majority of our chronic patients are HIV positive, so they take ARVs. That's close to 90% of the medication that we stock here.
Currently, 3,000 to 4,000 patients are seen a month in this facility, with this number expected to quadruple within the next couple of years. South Africa has the world's largest HIV epidemic, accounting for 1 in 5 people living with the virus globally. But only about half of HIV patients in South Africa access ARV therapy. Dr. Mabulawa Mugabe of UNAIDS is optimistic about the PDU.
So for me, it's a game changer because one of our biggest challenges today in most countries in Africa is the fact that our facilities are congested. We need to find ways in which we can release the congestion, both in the interest of the patients themselves, but also in the interest of the health systems themselves, so that we lessen the burden. In other words, patients who don't need to go in queue don't have to go in queue.
PDU centers are expected to open soon in 2 other townships. The company envisions one day installing PDUs in malls and other public spaces as well. Zahir Kassim for VOA News, Johannesburg.